this is exactly how I get out of ruts and within just like a couple hours. So basically, just a couple days ago, I was in a rut. The start of my morning was fucking horrible. I didn't do my habits, I didn't do my discipline habits, and I just felt like shit. I fucking cheated on my diet. I didn't do as much work as I wanted to, and this was all before I even left my house at 2 p.m. So my whole day was just going shit. When I sat down in the library, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this tactic. I've never heard anyone talk about it, but I just felt like it's what I needed to do. So I sat down, I wrote a page of all of my goals for August, and then I wrote specifically my goals for appointment setting. Then I broke down my goals into little sub mini goals or targets that I have to hit every single day in order to hit that goal at the end of the month. And in doing so, I basically first told my brain what my goal is and why I'm doing the work and why I feel bad about not doing the work, which is my end monthly goal, right? And then the second thing is I told my brain exactly how to get there. So then I got the motivation to do it because I knew exactly how to do it. So the goal was 2K in the month. I mean, I already made a goal how I plan to make 2K. I already made a video on it. But yeah, in short, the video is I want to make this much, or what I did was I want to make this much money this month. In order to make this much money, I need to book this many calls, I need to have this many closes. Then from there, I basically just said, okay, in order to have this many calls booked, I'm going to break down how much work or what do I have to do to get one call booked. Then I was like, okay, so 50 calls booked is what I said. That means pretty much two a day. It's like 1.33 a day, but we'll say two a day. So I was like, okay, so I need to do this much work to book 2 calls a day, which should get me over 50 calls. Then I said, okay, I want to really make sure I can actually get those 2 calls a day booked. So I'm doing enough work for 3 calls a day booked. So then 3 calls a day booked would be 90 calls booked instead of 50 calls booked. And basically, I just convinced my brain or just told my brain exactly what I have to do. I did it in a very logical and unemotional way. I broke down all the numbers of how much money I'd make if this happens, if this happens, if this happens. And basically, this just gave me the motivation, drive, and discipline to continue doing my work. So the next time you feel like, you have a bad morning, you have a bad couple hours in the morning, don't allow yourself to be taken over by this feeling for the rest of the day. Make sure you take an hour or two to just write down what your goals are for the month, maybe for the week, and then write down what you have to do daily to attack those goals and fucking achieve those goals for certain. Do that and you will get out of the rut. You will feel the motivation and you'll get the work done. Let me know how this goes, and I'll see you guys in the next one.